Okay, so I figured I'd start with one of the chainsaws. I'm going to start with this Homelite first. This one seems like it'll be the most labor intensive. It's also the oldest one too, so I figured I'd start with this one first, get it out of the way. So as you can obviously tell, the recoil is completely broken. It does not retract. So we'll have to investigate that. It seems like the clutch is free-ish. Let's see what else is. Looks like the kill switch is free. Does it have oil? Yeah, it's got oil. Not very much, but there is some in there. Let's check the gas. I don't know why that's there, or what its purpose is. Let's see what our gas tank looks like. It hissed at me, so there should be no gas in here. I hate this stupid thing. Let's see. Nope. It's wet, but it's not, there isn't any in there. It's just wet. So I guess we'll start taking this thing apart. Man, this thing is so old that it uses flathead screws. This thing has to be from the 70s. Let's take a look at our date code here. Well, let's take it apart, I guess. I figured that I should start with the recoil first, so that way I know for sure if this thing has compression or not. If it does not have compression, then I'm not going to continue. I'll just consider this as a junk chainsaw, and I'll just sell it as a liquidated price. I don't just part these things out. I give them to somebody who has time to part these out. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and take the recoil assembly off and figure out why it's stuck. Wow. Teeth are not in bad shape. I'm gonna try to spin that pulley and see if it moves. No, it's jammed. Oh wait, no, there it goes. It's really stiff though. I think it might just need a good greasing. What do you think? This thing is gross. I'm gonna pull on it slowly and see if we can just knock the dirt out of it somehow. Okay, all of this is metal, so I should probably not move this around too many times. Well, I just freed it up by just loosening this flathead screw just a little bit, and now it springs back. Well, I can't demonstrate it that well, but I'm going to pull it out, and then I'm just going to drop it. Yeah, I can't really demonstrate it with two hands, but you get the point. So, since I freed it up, I might as well grease it real quick. I'm not going to take it apart, because I've had a bad experience when working on that Ryan trimmer. So not too long after I filmed that Ryan fixing it, the recoil exploded and the spring went everywhere, and I had a bad experience putting that back together. But we're gonna clean that the best I can and throw some fresh grease down there, and it should work good. And then we'll put the recoil back on, test it, see if it... Actually, I can just See if it has compression. The switch is in the off position, so it feels good so far. Kind of feels strong. Oh yeah. That's got some good resistance. But it'll feel different though when the recoil's not on it, so we gotta fix that first. Yeah, everything's metal, which is unheard of nowadays. Everything's so plasticky and cheap.